Welcome to Toffee TV. It is my 3 talking points. Everton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2 at Goodison Park tonight. Disappointing that Everton didn't hang on to the lead in the second half and take the 3 points. It would have been a much needed 3 points. It's another home game that's come and gone without Everton winning. But I thought tonight there was a much better performance from Everton. I think the last 2 home games, the display's been much better. 18 attempts at goal tonight. I think we had 16 against Crystal Palace, so much better. I thought Everton control of possession with a more dangerous side tonight, and that's the frustration, I think, that we haven't won the game. First thing I want to talk about is Alan and the return of him in midfield. I thought he was brilliant tonight, and I thought he showed what we've been missing when he isn't there. His experience, getting himself in the right position, breaking things up, trying to get us going with his passion. You know, not the most spectacular player, but one that does a very important role for the team. I thought him and Tom Davies actually did a good job in midfield along with Gylfi Sigurdsson. I thought they were good, you know, against the Spurs team that were quite mobile. That's what Tottenham have. But I thought Everton did really well, and I thought Alan was central to everything we did. He's going to be a big player for the final 7 games now for Everton if he can stay fit. Hopefully he can. And he looked fit tonight. And just the case now, we're trying to get as many points as possible, isn't it? We've equalled the points total from last season. I think it is now got 49, haven't we? So that's what we got for the whole of last season. So, you know, let's get some more points in this, the last 7 games. Europe is still a possibility, albeit that possibility is getting slimmer week by week. And tonight does feel like we've thrown away another 2 points, albeit against a good side, but we were in control of the game. But yeah, just wanted to say I thought Alan was really good. Second thing, it leads on to that point about that we've been talking about throwing the points away. And it was our defending tonight, because ultimately that's what's cost Everton tonight, the defending. We've given 2 soft goals away to England's captain, to a fella that scored 163 Premier League goals before tonight. Absolutely fantastic goal scorer, and we've left him on his own in the penalty area twice, which for me is absolutely criminal. It's ridiculous. If you're a centre-back, and we had 3 in there tonight, if you're a centre-back, do not leave Harry Kane on his own. You've got one job, regardless of, and Mason Holgate, I'm looking at you for the first goal, because all right, what we needed to do better for the first goal was Ben Godfrey needs to stop and Ndombele putting the cross in. Michael Keane, I'm not sure what he does. He somehow manages to get underneath the ball and flick it away from Holgate, who for some reason was then threw himself forward. But if Holgate just stays touch tight to Harry Kane, he can then deal with the problem if Keane does miss it. Maybe get a block in, or Kane's got to do something spectacular. But they both are drawn to the ball, which means Kane's on his own. So that's bad enough. And then the second goal, Michael Keane again. Again, Everton don't deal with the ball in. But Mason Holgate clearly is called by Michael Keane to leave it. Or he says Keano or Keane's ball, whatever, because he goes like that. And then Michael Keane heads it against Holgate's back, and it breaks it. Harry Kane, bang, 2-2. And once again, he's on his own and he dispatches it. And that, to me, Michael Keane either has got to head it away from goal or head it behind for a corner, not just close your eyes and head it straight against Holgate. I've seen some people, we did our live watch along, some people in the comments blaming Holgate. How can it be Holgate if Keane calls for it and Holgate ducks and the fella then heads it against your back? How can that be your fault? It was just awful by Michael Keane, and it's just not good enough. And Everton have ultimately thrown away a winning position, an important key winning position tonight. And it's from shocking defending. Crystal Palace, the last home game, Keane lets Batshuayi run off him. And he takes the touch, bang, it's 1-1. Instead of staying where the danger was. And, we've said it. Everybody knows Michael Keane's much better than a low block. He's much better than a 4-man defence when he just knows his job. But he's playing in a 3-man defence, so therefore, do your job. There's a striker there, go mark him. Don't leave him on his own. And it's 2 home games on the run. He's left the striker on his own, and we've been punished for it. And it's a really poor defending. And yeah, I'm singling out Keane tonight because I thought he was poor tonight. But Other defenders have done the same, and we've got to cut these stupid goals out because it's ultimately costing us. We'd have won tonight, we'd have been on 51 points, we'd have pulled others back into it, we'd have been sitting there with the game in hand still to come, in a good position, above Spurs, giving ourselves daylight between Leeds, Arsenal and Villa, who were all chasing us as well. And we haven't. We've let another lead slip. It's another home game at Goodison, and it's from shocking defender, and we have to sort it out. Final thing I'm going to talk about is the performance tonight, because I thought I'll finish on a positive. And I thought Everton's performance tonight was quite good. Really, we've watched them serve up some tripe this season at times. Particularly at home, it's been really a difficult watch. It was a difficult watch at Brighton the other night. He was shocking. And tonight might have been that maybe Spurs didn't press us as much. I don't know. But it was a much better performance than Monday. I thought we were dangerous. We controlled the possession. We won the possession, which we don't tend to do. We won the possession. We had 18 attempts at goal. 7 of them were on target. And we should have won the game. But we did play good football. I thought James and Gylfi linked really well in midfield. And like I said before, I thought Tom Davies and Allen did a really good job in that middle of the park as well. Luca Dean looked lively. Richarlison was hot and cold in the game, but we were a threat. Seamus Coleman come on and offered a real threat. So I thought we did play some nice football. We did play quite well tonight. Maybe that's the way to go now till the end of the season with the 3 centre-backs, albeit I'd like Yerry Mina to come back in there and play in the middle of Godfrey and Holgate. And really, let everything settle down till the summer, get Dominic Calvert-Lewin back, and then maybe you do have to look at a little bit of different personnel. But I thought we played okay tonight. Well, no, I thought we were good. Honestly, I did. I thought we were much better than we have been. It was more pleasing on the eye. The disappointing thing is that we haven't won the game. And that's the frustration. And ultimately, we all know that. Well, we don't know, but we're all probably guessing that come the end of the season, we're going to sit back and go, what an opportunity we wasted this season to get into Europe for next season. Because we just keep blowing points at home. I think it's the last 9 home games, we've won 1. And that ain't good enough. Nowhere near good enough. One win, 3 draws and 5 defeats in the last 9. That's really poor. So yeah, that's it. That's my 3 things. But I did think it was a much improved performance. Let me know what you think in the comments about the 3 things that I've discussed. Is there anything you wanted to discuss yourself? Put that in the comment below. Give this video a like. Much appreciated. And if you want more videos, join us over on Patreon. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're nearly at that 50k, and we would be very appreciative if you give us a subscribe as well. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.